The effort to stop the spread of COVID-19 continues at Baylor University with the arrival of Dr. Deborah Birx, the coronavirus response coordinator for the White House, who was there to talk to Baylor officials about the ways they are keeping the students safe. Fox 44's Emily Kay spoke with Dr. Birx and shows us how Baylor's COVID numbers are doing compared to other colleges in the nation. Hey, Emily.
Hey, Adam, Dr. Birx has visited several college campuses over the past few weeks to determine how universities are handling COVID-19 and on-campus classes. She says that Baylor University is doing a pretty good job at keeping their numbers low on campus. Baylor's COVID-19 cases have actually dropped significantly, with only 77 active cases and a 2.7% positivity rate. According to Dr. Birx, Baylor is actually doing better than McLennan County at the moment, with McLennan County seeing a 9% or higher positivity rate. But some students did raise concerns about the impacts of quarantining for 14 days, saying they were worried about how this will impact their mental health. But according to Dr. Birx, they are conducting a study that may shorten the amount of time students need to be isolated.
Both the University of Arizona and several of the Southeastern Conference schools will be working with the CDC to test students every day while they're in quarantine to really define that period. Because remember, that interval of 14 days was defined in a very small number of individuals and in older individuals. And so we have the capacity now to really study it closely and figure out precisely what that number is.
Dr. Birx says they're hoping to offer more surveillance testing in the community to help detect more asymptomatic people in the community more often. She will continue her tour tomorrow at Texas A&M. Live in the newsroom, Emily Kay, Fox 44 News.